though. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Where are we? Right, we fell down a hole. And there was a skull. And I'm taking it with me because it was just kind of out of place. And I was like, you know what? I bet you this is gonna be important. So here we go. Hey, look, a note. Right away, more reading. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped, ready for gambroiling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there's a component that must be kept at constantly low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of the product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat from the principles of convection regulated by the boiler, and sending freezing air along one side of the pipes in one direction, superheated vapors in another. They're talking about cooking people. Oh my god, I can really hurl that thing. I gotta be careful, I don't want to lose it. It's important to me.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Ew, poopy water! The flooded tunnels. Alright. October means 8. November is the same way. Thursday. Carbonated water is just angry water. Why play Amnesia? There's no Cobra rolls. Tiny Wiener Peter and Cobra rolls. Adding those to the list of potential bosses. I'm so sick of roller coasters. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps in order to... pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Oops. I don't want to drop the skull in the poopy water. Oh, no! He's back! He's back and he's probably pissed. Okay, I'm not too concerned with the flashing lights because long... Okay. I'm concerned about the flashing lights now. I thought it was just the water guy, but no, I think we have a Pigu. And I think he's right behind this wall. Oh, okay, there's a fence there, I'm fine. I'm still carrying this damn skull. It's gotta be used for something. Nothing like a frickin' maze. Oh no. Sluice Gate 1, or 2. I can read. Ew, I'm walking in the poopy water! Of course. Pig mask. I feel like I missed... Hold on. Skull, you stay here. I have a feeling I'm going to come back this way anyway, but I got to quickly run this way, because I think I missed something on the other side, and I don't like that feeling of missing something, so... I'ma go check. So I walked across this bridge, but I didn't walk forward. Yeah, I didn't walk this way. Or down this way. Okay, dead end. Sluice Gate 1. Ew, look at all the poopy! The poopy water! Disgusting! So this is probably dookie as well. I'm so mature. Sluice Gate 1. Okay. Cool. So much gurgling. So back this way. And I yoink my skull. Come here, you. Can't get away from me that easily. Okay, you stay here. I have a note to read. Could you imagine having this office and how terrible it would be? Wait a second, we're down there? I thought we would be, like, up here. We never got up there. We were, like, up here, and then there? Or maybe we would... No, we weren't. I don't even know where we've been. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Clem, and I am no... I don't know what that is. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. Not tears, freaking idiot. As the other place flies from the cells to the vitae splinters, this lives sporadically, torn from one world to the other, back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. What does that even mean? It makes it sound like the pig dudes are like becoming ghosts and then becoming pig dudes again, and there's invisible dudes walking around, and hello, talk to me on this phone. Sluice Gate 1. Okay. There it is. Hello?
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
See, I am Mandus. That's what I've been saying all along. Come here, friend. I have a window open now. The sun is shining right into my eye. It color corrects so that my right eye sees more blue and my left eye sees more yellow. When I close one of my eyes, everything's color changed. That is weird. Hello, Wendy, and hello, Shay! Sometimes I'm also able to purposely make my vision more blue. I do everything except red. Rather exceptional blue. That is weird. Alright, where am I? I just opened Sluice Gate 1. Which means I have to go this way. Come here, skull. I'm starting to think this skull doesn't have a purpose. Oh. Wait, do I go that way, or do I go... Oh. Not... Ah! I almost lost it. I'm taking it with me. So all the poopy waters... Oh, God. Oh, he's up there. Oh, okay, so the water level dropped here, too. You can see there's a bottle there, and poop. Poop everywhere. Gross. What's going on down here? I don't know. Should I drop the skull? I'm feeling as though it doesn't serve a purpose, because if I needed to go back, I couldn't go back. I was so convinced that I was being smart by taking it with me. Now, not so much. Alright, what is this? Sluice Gate 1. See, there's that hallway down there. And then there's all this, but the pig dude was over here, so I kind of want to avoid this area. Let's see what's going on down here. Turn from the Island of Kings. Is that I was gonna say water park, but I was like, no, that's too close to amusement park to be funny. Is this where this is literally where I fell down. Oh, this is the, okay, I'm lost. So this area is now open? Yeah, okay. That was a door. That's now opened. Got it. Alright, I know where I am now. Don't you worry. I'm gonna go this way, because this is the way the pig guy wasn't. A random gramophone.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
I don't know, I was trying to think maybe they had a point. Also, I dropped my skull. I think it's in the poop pile, but I can't get it again, and now I'm sad. Let me in! It's gone, and now I'm really sad about it. Alright, what's going on up this way? Okay, so that just connects to there. Okay. Oh god. Pig boy. Okay, he can go that way. I'm gonna stay here. Ooh, bread! So it's Sluice Gate 2. Making sure there's no notes or phones or anything. Okay, let's crank it! Lex, thank you for the follow! Yeah, chance to escape through the bar. Yeah, those bars really weren't that... He could definitely slide through there. Oh, I also did not check this way. Oh, crap. Ah, crap! I mean, oh, the skull. Damn it, I wish I went this way. I feel like I missed some important stuff. Damn it. Now I'm sad. Mandus. Postdiluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back to the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. That's going to annoy me so much that I didn't check that other area.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Woo! Boop! Crank that bad boy. Alright. Crank that bad boy. Nice steam bath. Alright. Pikachu! Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. I gotta open this now. Do I know decontamination or do I know decontamination? Scared. Very scary. Nice. I don't know, making these levels must have been so fun. Are they gonna fight? That was not much of a fight. The dude got slapped. Ouch. I don't like how many of these pigs I'm hearing. Oh my god. They're eating people! A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Thank God I'm up here and they're down there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna close that. I hope I don't get DMCA'd for this song that's playing right now. Freaking YMCA'd. Exactly. Hi there. It's playing with blocks. Can I go? No, I do not want to go in. Max, thank you for the host. Close that. There we go. Perfect. No, how did I manage to close that door and push myself to the other side of that door? That takes some talent. Oh, he doesn't like to be looked at. There's something sticking out of his arm. I don't wonder if that's bone. Multiple ways to go here. There's another door open. He's just chilling out on top of his cage. That one's eating the ground. Oops. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Terrorizing will not be tolerated. Disposal tubes. Emergency access only. Ooh, so I think that's the way out. I'm gonna go over here first. Classic banana peeled. Is he gonna try it again? Hey, buddy. You want to try that one again? How did they even get him in there? Because there's no way this gate opens. Okay. Anyway. Let's get the hell out of here. The disposal tubes. Alright, last time I had a ladder, I just yeeted myself down. And it didn't end well. I mean, it could have been worse, but it also wasn't great. Alright. No, no. Okay, I thought something was gonna fall. It's way down there. That's a dead end. I'm gonna go this way now. Think I can make that jump? Nope. Whee! Fun slide! Alright, another ladder. I'm gonna say it again. I do like this one more than the first one. Like the first one has its the first one's I like it. I like the original Amnesia. But I like how this one's more story based. And like I'm not concerned about my survival nearly as much. And I like that. I like just focusing on the story instead of just survival. Getting immersed in the world, you know? Instead of just panicking. Going further and further down. I also love how deeply disturbing and grotesque the story is. See, I really want to go to these other areas, but we skipped all these rooms and we're down in this place now. The bilge pump. I don't know, maybe because these areas are flooded? But it wouldn't make sense that the pumps are below the flood. I don't know. I'm not a plumber. I do not know. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and his thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. I mean, I guess that's one way to handle it. Yeah, see, we're still going down further. Hey, I got an achievement.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Hooray! Alright. Bilge pump. Maintenance axis. Okay. More poopy water. Random pipes. Okay.
He's here, he's here.
Don't like flickering.
I said you'd come.
Children. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I'm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled the vast pumps. He was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of the work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all that he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Okay. I just have to flip a switch? I can do that. I wonder if there is going to be a water part that I have to run through. Because those monsters are in the water, but...
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Oh, there's a dead thing over there. Oh, wait, that was the thing and it disappeared. I didn't see what it was. I just saw it disappearing. All right, hardcore park. No, I'm not going to jump. I almost jumped. You almost got me to jump, but I didn't. Nice try. Nice try, chat. So you have a thing there, a ladder there. This thing's not actually a thing. Okay. Damn, that one was fast. Speedy boy. What the heck was that? Was that a pigoo head? Am I losing my mind? Nothing. 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 Ooh, a genie lamp. Auxiliary pump controls. I have a feeling something in here is missing. Oh wait, no, never mind. Those are all gears that are connected. I don't know what else would be put there. Furnace. Oh wait, before I spin that, I'm going to look around. The last time I just spun something, and I didn't look into a room, and I have the biggest regrets. Unless that area was always just fenced off. Alright. So that's spinning now. That wasn't there! It is pretty loud. I mean, it's heavy machinery, it makes sense. Watch me turn around and get jump scared. We have to go this way. This door's open. Was that door always there, or did I lose my mind again? It definitely moved forward, but I definitely did not see that there. Just gonna ignore it. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I'm trapped in some great game. I think he's on to us. Forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. I'm waiting for the flickering to start. Oh, it's steam down that way. And there it is. Okay, guess we're going this way. Too slow. Nice try, spooky liquid things. Hi, Smalls! Into the poopy water! Alright, we can go this way. Which appears to be a dead end. Or this way. Who lit all these lamps? Also, I feel like fire in this very methane-y environment with all the poopiness probably would not be a great idea. But that's just me. Alright, we can go up that way, or we can go down this way. I dislike these multiple routes because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, if I go down there, I think that's the where I'm supposed to go. So, we're gonna go this way first. Let me shower real quick because I landed in that poopy water. So let me just wash off the poopy water with more poopy water. Main pump controls. Yeah, see, look, we're down here now. We're almost done with the game, I think. This is gonna be a short stream. I'm a mechanic! Let me just hammer that bad boy in place. Oh, I can't hammer it. Something's gonna happen here. This puzzle is way too simple. Stop. Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. And here we go! So where do we lower... Ah. So we lowered the water so we can ride that ladder down right here. But I am curious to know about that other way I could have gone. Finding the children. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. Rebirth? That's the name of the next game. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. And an early finish game? I think I am, because I want to export to YouTube, kind of like what I'm doing with the Amnesia playthrough, or the first one. And I don't want another game. Although I could just, I could highlight it to not have if I do something else afterwards. I don't know. This isn't even. Let me go down that other tunnel and see what's going on. So I'm confused with this area, because it looks like I can yeet myself down here. Oh my god, hold on. I mean, there's a ladder right here. What the hell is this? There's more, but you should finish it tonight. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna... Ah, damn it. I feel like it's gonna be a good length stream. Woo! Okay. Don't know what the point of that was. Except to lose some health. I expect it to be like the trash compactor from Star Wars. Anyway. I'm glad I took the time. It was funny, one of the negative reviews I saw, someone was like, it's a really short game. It took me 3 hours to finish. Or it's about 3 hours or something like that. And they had like 5-6 hours on their account. It's like, oh, okay. Unless they played through it twice. Spooky boy. All those valves. Neat. Well, yeah. Woo. More decontamination. I'm becoming pro at this, though. Oh. Easy. It's so quiet now. Core systems access. There's a wheel. I think there'd be a note here or something. But no. The children dancing. The stairs are steep, the sun's beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. Aw. First thing I thought of that was really quiet too. Spooky. As one really cool thing with having loud machines in your game is you can have the contrast of dead silence when you get away from them. Baroom, I'm gonna fly out of here. Paper! March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They cleaned my room about me, but I can only hear that voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as it had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set upon the mantelpiece, and I went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Those tiny shattered skulls. His children. Calling it. I don't know how they died yet, but it's probably his fault. Or maybe the fact that they did die drove him crazy to make this machine and turn people into food. The heart of the machine. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw in slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies. And my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have seen my covenant and drained this flood. And I am come for you now, my darling boys. Woo! Wax head on pipe, gets knocked out, game over screen. Stop! No one authorized person to enter this facility by order of the management. I am the management! I don't know which way to go. Well, this clearly wasn't the way to go. It's good old-fashioned dead end.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants and reset you and I on recrafting them. And then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls. Alone.
I read that. All these stairs.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
So I'm guessing that's the heart. Also, oh boy, elevators never end well. It takes me all the way back to the surface. Oh no! Music is so good in this game.
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
So I think that's the way I need to go. Control room, but before I do that, I'm gonna explore. Judging by the light above the door, feels a little important. Oh, there's also a thing over here.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
This door better not close on me. Okay, so that I think leads to there. We got 2 levers that I'm not gonna touch just yet. Alright, let's look back around down there. Let's see what's going on in here. This is the rod control room, then what the hell was up there? Ooh, a bunch of levers to flip.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Yeah, ask him. Ladder goes down here. And then another... What? Okay, no, I gotta start flipping switches or something. Hold on. Hold on. No, crap. I didn't mean to do it. 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 So this is like the furthest thing away. So I feel like this is what we do first. I don't know. I have no idea the correct way of doing this. Oh, there's a ladder here. So I wonder if something's gonna open if I pull these things. Wait, what? They moved a little bit, but I feel as though... Yeah, okay. So, let's go flip the switches that actually cause something to happen. Me neither. This should be fun. Whoop! Jump down the stairs. I love how that looks like a TIE fighter. Okay. Flipping switches did something, so let's flip them. A final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I seek the source of obstruction, and I will render the sabotage imminent once and for all. Okay, so I think we have to go down the... down the thingy. Alright, so 3 is the only one that doesn't work. I'm so mature. I think it makes a fun noise. Okay? Guy on the phone, did you call his little friend? Did call you, he did. Favorite part of the game is the atmosphere, yeah. Atmosphere and story is so good. Danger, combat X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. So I shouldn't drink it. On it. Okay, so this one's number 3, right? Boop. That wasn't really much of a sabotage. No! Damn it, I tried jumping up the ladder. There we go. Easy! Oop. Oh, like the dark and cramped and creepy hallways and everything. I love it. The atmosphere is just so good. Also, look, there's a pig right there. Is that a pig? No, what the hell is that? Oh, it's not a pig. It's a ram. I mean, close, right? I just saw it from a distance, and it looks like a pig. All right, down goes the thing. Oh, that's what was happening. So I guess we can now go to those other levers. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. But I feel like the machine's a bad thing. It's what causes all this butchering of people to happen. So by turning it on again, we're continuing it. I have a feeling he's the one who sabotaged it to stop the process. Because he realized he was a monster.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces tell no madness. They suffocate.
They're already dead, Mandus!
Daddy!
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Wait, no, I don't wanna. Set them all free? All the pigmen? All the zombie pigmen? No, thank you, I don't wanna. Well, at least I'm safe in here. Damn.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children?
You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig! More pig!
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That wasn't normal. Manda's Saboteur! Called it. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. Freaking Mandis. This guy, Mandis. Are you kidding me?
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Now that's a bass-boosted meme. Famous last words. I'm walking so slow. It's almost like I just got blasted across the room. Also, that's okay. I came up on the elevator. So blurry. Zombie children! A mask! The door's gone! It's raining pig heads! 29th December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he's become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Or are souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, this machine, until those children of his soul turn in a new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to expose the wires, I ask myself this. Is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Dun, dun, dun! I'm telling you. I was right all along. It was us! I can't open my journal on a ladder? Pressure regulation. Betrayed! So it is done. The saboteur was me! I feel so good about myself right now. And the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I've seen about me. I cannot remember. All I grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from the orifice, torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. I just realized I had a horror game in my Steam library. I got to celebrate Halloween last year and never did because I know what I'm doing this weekend. Ooh, what game is it? Warning, Steam vent access only at low pressure. Oh yeah? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Manders? You know the answer well enough.
ahead.
Also, we're in the area that we didn't go in last time. Or we're in the area that we skipped. Because I thought we were in that tube, but we dropped down to that tube. And then we went in those two rooms, so we just have these rooms left. Mad Father. It gives me a lot of vibes to... Mad Father. I think I've heard of that one. Automatic pressure regulator shut off. There's just steam flying out of everywhere. August 13th, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. That's debatable. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the large steam pipe. Oh, you're using them for child labor. Got it. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at the source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep the pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. Survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places with complex through the pipes. I smile and tell them I'm so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Damn! That's dark! That's so dark! Steam bath. Wait, what did that say? Pig's gauge. Okay. This is the way I came from, right? Yeah, okay. So it is something here. I see green lights and all sorts of doohackies. I feel like I should... Oh, that's a lock. I can't spin that. I want to say it's this thing, but it's clearly locked. I gotta break it, don't I? Or... Whoops! I broke it! There we go. Take that, machinery. $5 seems is pretty good grab. Ooh, yeah.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Hew. Out of my way! Well, I don't know why my instinct is to just jump every single time. My leg!
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
He's fighting with himself! Also, I don't have my lantern and it's very blurry. 1. Oh my god, it's super crazy. Oh, my screen. Oh god, why do you do this to me? Bright. Ladders are slow. They are too slow. My bear! Took away my bear again. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. And it's a silver spoon. What did you get born holding? Ever so painful for money, dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. Spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Worms, yes. Hello, Muffin. Welcome to the end of the game. Okay, that door's locked. There's some steam there. I saw the pig guy go this way. Danger, ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month 17, or 12 with an upside down 2. So do they remake this plaque every time a child dies? So they can update the number on it? Warning, steam vent access only at low pressure. So I gotta calm this pressure down so I can hop up in there, don't I? Tell you, it's really great to have something to listen to while doing homework that isn't just the same Spotify playlist over and over. I know that feeling. Was I in this area? I have a feeling I want to come back to this area. Poopy water! I think that also is pretty important too. Okay. So I have to turn off something. Low pressure. Yoink! That'll do it. Escape through the pipes. If in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there's another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of the godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Mandus is the saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the system, if I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Yoink! That's not good. That's not good at all. I feel as though the place is falling apart. Right, there's another pipe over here that I need to yoink. Oh boy. I haven't even rerouted anything yet, and it's already causing the place to fall apart. It's like, what happens if I drop this thing in there? Game over. I got another note I have to read. Taking a theology class this semester, and it's very interesting. Just ignore the loud banging that's happening. The pressure regulator. Some form of a steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Bandits, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be untrodden. If this machine is in my heirloom, I am the Overman. The game over, man. Oh, these pipes are too big. Could you stop shaking my world? Oh, I broke it. It was glass. I grabbed it to death. Whoa! Pigman! Ow! They are hot on my ass. Woo! I was gonna say, they're not climbing that ladder, are they? We need to get the hell out of here. I did it. Into the pipes and out of the engines. Now quickly through the pipes. The pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me. Its unholy, inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through the conduits to repair the damage. I return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. So I think we should probably go pretty quickly here, you know, to not get cooked alive. I feel like that might be a... Oh god, I'm slow. So loud. Oh, that's very loud. Steam vents all about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked, my circulation stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hull unless I find a way to shut it off. And hello, and end. How are you? Ouch. Climb faster!
This is your doom, Landis. This is what you dreamt into being.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, where's the lever? Download this game yesterday from Epic Game Market. Want to see how it's a great game. Honestly, I've loved every second of it. Anything to save them. You profit my viscera. We will make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and release it into the kernel. That you set your species free. Can you actually... I don't know if you can, though. Achievement! I really... No. Elevators never end well. Let me out. I really want to see those other two rooms. I don't know if we're gonna get there or not, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. I think we're on the surface level. And it's an army of pigmen. Yeah, we're outside again. No soliciting, no hawking, no begging. I could have sworn that door was gonna open. The fool's gold. And thank you for the follow.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Crawling on the roofs. Excuse me, sir, where is your clothes? I mean, I get it, there's pigmen attacking you, but that's no reason to be naked. Literally no excuse to be naked. Children, remember, silence and hard work are the roads to heaven. Remember that, children?
Madness, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Ant. I don't think I want to go that way. Dragon people. The music is so good. October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans, and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore, and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar, and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. That's what it says, not what it says. October 25th, that's today! That's today! 1 year ago today! Or many years ago today! On this day in history, pigmen took over the city of London. Burner Street.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
This is so cool. London's burning, God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be. And I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I've started. Is this the way I need to go? Oh, there's a paper! Glad I came this way. October 24th, 1899. This was yesterday. On this day, 121 years ago. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts of all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and Duchess. An actress battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and they breed under the table by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later, and shovel them into our machine. Are you gonna beat the game like 2 hours into stream? Because apparently you're close to the end. I did start this game yesterday. I played for 3-something hours yesterday. So yeah, I probably will finish this in a couple hours. What's going on in here? Is this the way I need to go? I feel like that's the way I need to go. Which means we're gonna look everywhere else first. Children! So many explosions. Okay, there's nothing back here. Damn, kids! This is legitimately terrifying. I know, right? It's so good. We've got pig boys. Why could I go this way? Hold on a minute. Multiple ways. Okay, they all lead to the same place. I just don't want to miss any notes. See? Freaking right there. There's just a wall behind you. You can see the wall texture behind the door. 23rd December 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand, in reflection grins at me. His mouth full of sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This empire, Cretan, this is the killing, idiocy, the natural result of social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the streets rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is honest evil, and alone makes you Ubermesh. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. I mean, if that's what you need to do to get off, I mean, as long as you're not hurting anyone in the process. Freak. This game's trying to get Toad in trouble. Ah yes, casually holding your wiener in the hand while checking yourself out in the mirror. And constantly telling yourself that you're evil. I mean, it's probably someone's kink. We're not here to kink shame. I don't like how this door isn't opening more.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Alright. Do I go down Hanbury Street or... Oh. That's a dead end. Askham Street. Ported and expert. What's this? This area is for horses only. Motor carriages must use alternative entrance. Blasted motor carriages. Too bad that name didn't stick, you know? Motor carriage. That we got vehicles and cars. Lame. How about motor carriages? It's a carriage with a motor on it. Oh boy! What's going on back here? I sure hope that's his mouth. And he's not the... Oh no, he's having a little too much fun. I should run. Oh, he's still chasing me. Excuse me, I'm trying to look at the scenery. Stop battering me, please. Damn it. Just stare at it, dude. Ha! Hey, I needed to make sure, you know, what was going on so I can report it. I mean, maybe he was just dancing, you know? Had to verify what I was seeing. Roll credits. You could say I'm a motor carriage guy. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the street, to have them all come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time. Smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct beyond the alleys, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms. And I will wager that if I find pneumatic there, carry me to the machine's heart.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Your children are long gone there, Mandus. Mandible. Magnus, whatever your name is. Long gone. Can't go up that way. So I wonder how they selected which people got turned into food and which ones got turned into big men. That's one thing I'm curious about. Okay. Wait a second. I feel like we're back where we started. Big mask. I'm stuck. Wait, the pig mask means there's a secret back here. There's not. Alright. Down we go. See, it looks like tomorrow's... Ooh. I saw big dudes. Tomorrow's movie night is going to be The Cabin in the Woods. It's a good one. Yes! We're going to the rooms that I want to see! Farming the world. I saw a detritus of the so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease. I saw rubbish floating in the harbor. We are ruiners of all of us, and we make the world unclean. Because this is where they're butchering. Counterattack! I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more! I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause a great shock, stab its eyes, poke a heart wire into its ear, hammer it to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp, I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside. Wait, book? Never heard of the movie, but I have heard the book, or at least similar. Just the movie in book form. I had no idea it was a book. Boy, I can't wait for when I make video games to have pointless physics. It's gonna be my thing. So we haven't... Okay, we're now in this tunnel. We haven't been to this room down here, and we haven't been to this one over here. I don't think. That looks like Compound X to me. Also, there's no, like... You can see there's stairs going down here to there. To get to there, and then each of these have, like, pipes to them. But this one's completely separated from everything. There's no way. It's just a cube underground. I don't know if that means anything. Oh boy, is it noisy in here! The Iron Butler. Toasty. Look at that booty. October 25th, 1899. Hey, this is the same day as the other note, which is today. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Heiress. Prime cuts, all for the sorting bins, and very best. As always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. Not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them. And our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it's been noted that in times of late, how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of wine and rich meat. Indeed, a puncheon last week, the cartoon showed Viscount as a stuffed pig, laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt. But he tasted delicious. If it wasn't human, it sounds pretty good. I would both love and be terrified of a video game that you made. I can't wait to get the brain knowledge to do it, because I want to do it so bad. I have so many ideas for video games that I want to make a thing. and who knows if it's ever gonna happen, but fingers crossed. I just like, hold on, let me get to a place where it's quieter. There we go. Like the running machines and the steam sounds and the darkness and what's happening in front of you with the music in the background. Oh my god, the atmosphere. Alright, there's a thing here. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go up this way first. What is this? Danger, Compound X, no naked flames or unsheathed electrics. Okay, so I bet you I have to hit that light on that tube. Don't like that. Don't like that. But if I do that, what about that other way I can go? I feel like that's really poor placement of that. Attack the spark plug. This electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time, not with sewage, but boiling, sparking liquid death. I feel like sewage might also work. Ow!
But will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The word? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Dun dun dun. Give me some. If there isn't brain in it, I'm down. Only if the person consents to giving their flesh. Decided to drink iced tea, I believe. What type of tea do you drink? It's Lipton. I think it's just, like, I think it's black tea? Maybe? But it's definitely Lipton. Tippery. Trying to figure out what all this is for. Because there's multiple ways to go. And I don't know which is which. So is this all Compound X? I hope not, because it's very leaky. Danger, Compound X. Oh no, it's Compound X. Compound X in the coolant tanks. This vile concoction, this Compound X. It is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled. It creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench with a cocktail of blood and effluent? Those gears. Oh, we could definitely drop one of these bad boys in there. Coolant pumps. I sense an opportunity. My first strike, impending these cogs with a large enough object, should jam the flow of coolant, causing the pressure to build up that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Aw, yeah. Gonna cause some destruction. That probably would have bounced around a bit. Oh, damn, we gotta get out of here. It's raining Compound X. Hallelujah. This probably isn't good to walk around in. let's be honest. Okay. What? My light moved. The pig who's in the slime now. Oh, he's so fried. Ready for this? Oh. Yeah, he's dead. I thought that was going to be more grandiose, but alas, it was not. I just walked over, they're just laying down. Alright. My leg! So it's just like random wood that's part of his arms. I'm investigating the enemy. So yeah, they're just pigment. So I don't know if they use pig parts and people parts, or if they just mutated the people to look like pigs, or... I don't freaking know. Crank it! Pigline Central Operations. Oh boy. Oh boy! Ow! What the hell just hit me? I'll start flipping all the switches! You can't stop me! Ha 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 ha! Kablamo!
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Alright. I sure do like to talk funny. My great works are almost begun. Ye oldie speak. Nope! October 27th, 1899. And waste not, want not. For here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections, ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house. And the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms. And it is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in our shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets, on freezing winter's night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. Oh, without a fire in the grate and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes, even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. So not only were they just turning people into food, they were all using the heat from the process of that to warm their house. It's called efficiency, you know? This is why we can't have nice things. Guts. And blood. Are those my children? December 2nd, 1899. Walking away from those temples, a small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under those loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace my life back to this instance. Rain channels erode the ancient stone. The toxins are already in this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy's spine. Clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine. But clockwork. How could this be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried, I call it my Mexico. Man's crazy. There's 2 of them in there. That sounds like a people. And down we go. Ooh, a note. Oh yeah, I can't read that on the ladder. Who is yelling? Calm down, guy. I know you might be being butchered right now, but please, indoor voice. Path to the trippery is critically injured now. I am sure of that. It jeers me no more, or jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it's afraid of me, and I hate it all more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the 2 that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Alex, hello, and thank you for the host. So I can go that way, which I want to do, but I also want to go this way. There's an arm. And zombie pigmen. Alright.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
You know, it probably would have been better to tell him that before, you know, you killed him. Look, it's a pig man tearing out a pig heart. More creepy machine. What is that down there? Are those chairs or are those... Okay, I think they're chairs. For a second, I thought they were pig dudes. So much blood! So much blood! Oh, they're creepy children! Where the heck am I? The colors.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Oh, there we go. Move again. Without my screen being so weird. Oh boy. This isn't gonna end well. You okay? Are you okay? No? Let's get you to land. Okay. I feel like that's a waste, though, you know? That's good meat. Just me. Also, an elevator in the middle of a room like this, that's gonna get flooded. Poor design. Poor design. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting, and in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I'd constructed. The machine was never mine, and it fell to me to redeem it and myself.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
The doors are open on this thing, I think. That was very dangerous. Okay. See, now... Okay, now we're in this room. I don't think we've been to this one yet, though, so... I feel like we would have gone there first. Have I been to this one? I might have. I don't know. 25th December, 1899. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must do, what you now must do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages cruelly torn to asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in the damp falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was a little more than sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it and myself. Merry Christmas! Oh, it's a server room. Ye oldie server room. In my dreams, I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still freezing air tell me I am close. Vacuum eviscerators. Oh, I can't actually open them. Tippery pre-grinding. Pre-grinding, eviscerators. What else do we got? Scalding hoses. The sausagery. The sausage. That's where I want to go. I want to go to the sausagery. The sausagery. I want to see how they make the sausage.
Why did you take my children?
I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Salsa drink. What is that pinging? Should I be concerned? Oh boy. Here they come. Man's Processing Company. Organ distribution tanks. Maintenance access. What the heck is going on? I missed something. That can't be a good sound. So we go that way. Managed Processing Company. Distribution tanks, maintenance access. But that door also opens. What's going on over here first? Oh, it's a dead pig dude. I don't know if that's what I heard dying. Although it sounded like a people dying. Alright, nothing over here. To the door! La 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 la. Okay, that's locked, but those doors are ajar. Let's see, what can I screw with here? Danger, do not expose to ultraviolets. Contains vitae. I don't have any ultraviolets on me, per se. Maybe I can find a UV light and check for ghost fingerprints. And there's someone else being electrocuted. Hello? Fancy automatic doors. So shiny. The hell was that? Okie dokie, that's probably gonna be a pain to deal with. Mr. Invisible Electric Pigman. Yeah, well, that was easy. Alrighty then, moving on. Run, Toad, run! I think I beat him. He tried. He tried and failed miserably. Oh, dear God. Spoke too soon! Man's processing electrographic or suppression, South Tower. Shirabari! Alright. We did it. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us they failed. The tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. Damn it, I wanted to go to the sausagery.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
I think we're still underground? We gotta be.
Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
It's a very big pit.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Yeah, I don't know if you can, guy. I really don't know if you can. With all the people you've kind of turned to food and, you know, murdered. 28th December 1899. Memories. They surfaced like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squalling in their swaddled, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and make that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well. Who went through the effort of putting all these kids' toys out there? Good question.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
I mean, it's a very dangerous place to leave your toys. Someone can trip and fall over the railing here. Damn it. Mandus is alone. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now. Yips. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go this way. God, that's locked.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
He has seen the future. There's a ladder here. Yeah. Excuse me, Pigman. You better not get in the way of me carrying this bear to the end of the game. My bear! Also, what in the fresh hell just happened? Oh god, not this electrical dude again. He can't see me, right? Nope, he can. The walls are made of glass. Yep, can't go that way. God, the noise this thing makes. They're loud and terrifying. What the? You could have at least given me my... Oh my bear's not even here anymore. I freaking hate this game. Bear? Bear? Maybe I came in through another door. Where's my bear? Not here. Bear's not here. I hate this game. Okay, there's a door here. And electricity, which that looks like endgame. So instead, I'm gonna go up here. Base boosted. God damn you. As soon as you said it too. Game just wants me sad. Oh wait, maybe my bear's up here. Oh my god, I thought that was it. So we have some coils that I probably need to break because I can grab them. That was poor planning. Alright, let's break them. Oh. Did I spin it? What the hell? It's making beautiful music. It's making my screen blurry.
Have you now, creature? I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
I slip off the ladder, break my legs, and die. The end. Oh, it's a heart. Whose heart? My heart?
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
The sausagery! Yes! Enoch Edwin Oswald. And who the frick is Oswald? Is that what he named the factory?
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Oh, God. Is that me? Or is that Oswald? Oh, yeah, he's seen better days. Or is this an iron lung? No, then what's with the goop inside? You don't put goop in an iron lung. Sausagery, sausagery, sausage.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
It all makes sense! It makes sense!
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
What if I don't press it? I'm gonna press it. Why? A little bummed. I wanted to see more of the soft
I lay
green.
there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, When the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
Wait a minute! So did that... So did the pig attacking the city happen, or was that going to happen? Remember how the game mentioned the orb and the guy's great uncle? Don't remember if he was named. I don't think it was named, but I do remember the mentioning of the orb and the uncle. The story of Mandus' struggle against the machine and his own conscience was written by Dan Pinchbeck. The man-pigs were designed and sculpted by Tim Appleman. Edward and Enoch Mandus were designed and sculpted by Andrew Nisbet. And the Fine Citizens of London by Mike Green. The children and the citizens were rigged by Dave Fulvok. Animated by Boris Lowinger. These are the musicians. What did make the soundtrack? The Man-Pigs evolved from sketches committed to paper by... I like how they've done the credits here. The test subjects that did point out what was inefficient, unethical, or broken were... workers, but such vertices appear that the very sharpening of the class stroke could not but sense the wafted from the wedding grave. Don't know if it's canon, but I think he was supposed to be Daniel. I need to look up lore. I was going to do that after the original Amnesia, and then I never got around to it. But now this adds a whole other section to it. And there are some questions I need answers to. The end. We did it, everyone. We beat the game!